up, y'all? This is Law, Speech, and Knowledge back at it with another lesson. Before I start my lesson, like always, I would like to send out the peace of positive energy onto the goddesses and the gods here on the rim that's awakening uh, themselves to who they are and awakening others to who they are, or to who we are as a people. I would also like to send peace of positive energy onto the human beings that are here and send appreciation onto them as well for aligning themselves and remembering a side of themselves that they never knew about. Uh, so peace to them as well. And also, lastly, peace of positive energy onto the ancestors. Most importantly, because if it weren't for the ancestors, none of this information would be possible. They open the doors for us to be able to contact this information, because a lot of the information that we give on to the public, we shouldn't even really know this information. But by us being who we are and being divinely connected to these powerful divine beings, we are able to get that information presented to you. So, peace and positive energy onto the ancestors to tell them, Ashe, send out the energy, uh, send that energy out to them. Uh, and also to the lost souls and the souls that are unaware of who they are, I would like to send peace and positive energy onto you on as well. Uh, and also, I would like to send peace and positive energy and ashe and gratitude to the planet also. Um, tonight I'm gonna be talking a bit about uh, altar, right? Not altar with an E, altar with an A, like altar, like basically a altar is basically when you call to your ancestors, right? So you can set up, so like if you have a dresser, say you have a dresser like in your living room or somewhere in your living room, you can basically set up certain things with certain ancestors that you wanna connect with, that you wanna call on, like, or it could be a family member that has passed away, right? You could set up an altar to where you set certain things there, like certain things they may like, such as water. Some people put water, weed, food. That's the altar. That's where you go and connect with your people, right? So I'm talking about an altar, right? Now you have to realize who we are as the organic beings to the land, right? Everything around you is designed to harm you, right? They know what we are in our full power. So everything around you is designed to harm your power, right? So everything around you is basically designed in their fashion, though, right? Because you got to remember, this is our land. This our shit. Don't get it twisted. This our land. But they designed it to where shit is working in their favor and to where it's harming us. So everything around you is basically an altar, right? Everything around you is basically an altar. And they do things to cast us in. Remember, we the ones, we the gods, we the original beings, right? But they took over the land and made everything and designed everything to empower them, to represent them. All right. Now, just let's talk about certain things that they have down here. Think about porn, right? They know that sexual energy is the most powerful energy on the rim, right? It creates life and it could create other things as life force. Why the fuck they got porn down here? Why, why they got porn for? What does it do to heal us? What does it do for us? It does nothing. All it does is drain our life force from us, which we shouldn't be doing. Right? But it's an altar that's altering. Right? They find a way to cast us in, and then the colors they use. You remember, certain porn websites, they use certain colors, and those colors are connected to your chakras. You have to understand colors, color magic. Every chakra inside of you has its own color to it, and it all represents something cosmically, right? So they use certain colors fixated uh to represent a certain thing that they are presenting to you. So basically, porn, they will use orange, the color orange, because that will represent what? Your sacral chakra, right? Your penis, right? And you will see that, and that'll draw your ass in, and you don't even know why. You like, damn, why the fuck I'm so? That's all. That's an altar. It's a fucking altar. They even fucking casted your ass in. Now your ass is amongst all these different motherfucking energies that you ain't even really fun to. You don't even know what you're doing. Right? Just think of restaurants. Right? They know we shouldn't be eating the bullshit that we be eating. KFC, Popeyes. You hear me? The shit that they know we shouldn't be eating that. But they use the color magic. Right? Most of the restaurant colors is what? Red. Red is related to what? Your root chakra, right? Your root, the physical plane, right? A lot you got motherfuckers that's tapped in, but you still got a lot of motherfuckers that's still on their physical plane. They can't get past the physical, right? And they know that a lot of motherfuckers is unaware of who they are cosmically, so they can use that root chakra color to draw motherfuckers in. That's an altar, right? That's what I said. Everything around you is basically an altar. They cast your ass in while you being unaware of it. Jesus is the biggest altering, cause we know Jesus ain't real. But you fuck around going to church and see a picture of him, your ass fuck around and get down on your knees, thinking he's your God. All he's doing is drawing your ass into illusions. Right? Remember, he's the first altar. He's the first altar. He's the first one you go to and give all of your sins to, give all your information to, all the thing. He's your first altar. But you fail to realize that it's not it's no altering in him, because he's not your God. You are God. You only pray to yourself. That's why, like, for me, I wouldn't even really have an ancestor altar, because I'm the ancestors. What do I need an ancestor altar for when I'm the ancestors? All I gotta do is close my eyes and tap into the energy, and I could be able to connect with the ancestors that I then got placed on the dresser. They in me. See, that's the thing. You feel me? They got you being casted into all these things on the outer term, when everything is within you. You feel me? Everything is within you. All the knowledge, all the information you need is based within you. You just don't realize it. Everything within you. But you are unaware of that, so you go along with society thinking the shit you see around you is normal, and ain't nothing normal around you. Nothing is normal around you. Everything is an altar. Everything is meant to cast you in. right? Think about black on black violence. What is that? That's an altar, right? Because then you got your own people, motherfuckers be on some goofy shit. You got your own people that be rapping, talking about what? Killing each other, right? And what does that do? That alters more young kids that want to go out and kill each other too because of what they hear. It's all the altar. They all casting your ass in. But you the one that they casting in though. It ain't nobody else. It's you because they know who you are. You are the one they cast in. You have to you have to stop allowing them to cast you in. You have to remember who the fuck you are. That's what you have to that's what you have to do. Right? Like you know, I don't post every day because I tap in with myself and I'm not going to post every day. Unless the ancestors need me to, or if I'm, tapping in and I get some information, you feel me? But I don't post every day. You have to understand that we are in a spiritual war. It's a lot of things going on right now. That's why it's been so fucking cold, colder than normal, because it's a lot of shit going on, bro. You gotta know who you are. I don't I don't be liking to repeat myself, but I be having to tell your ass this every time. Know who you are. Know why they do the shit they do to you. It's you who they want. They don't want nobody else but you because they know who the fuck you are. They know you. Even if you don't fucking know yourself, they know you, nigga. Know exactly who you are. Right? So I I be seeing my people, we still doing bullshit, still don't know who the fuck we are, out here fighting each other for no fucking reason, just doing dumb shit. Just doing dumb shit, still doing it. Unaware of what the fuck is going on within you and what's going on within your motherfucking realm. You so fixated on getting a bag, looking good, hurting your own people, ain't doing shit for nobody. Not even yourself. Ain't doing shit. Don't even know that these motherfuckers around your rim is hurting you. Doing a lot of fucked up shit to you and your kids and everything that exists to you. Casting spells, doing all type of shit to you. That's why you be doing the shit you be doing. Cause you under a spell. That's why I say they cast you in. It's an altar. You going to work every day, that's an altar. Cause what they casting into you is illusions, thinking you need to work for what you already own. Why the fuck do I need to get a job to earn something that I already own? I own the land. I own everything around this bitch, but you got me going to work for it, to work down there. If you think on a physical note, to get it back. But the thing is, you ain't gonna never get it back. They just want to cash you in just to use you to build them up. That's all they doing. But you don't get a damn thing in return, but just the money. But the money don't mean shit. Think about why they got you doing that. That's what you should be thinking about. Right? That's the shit that you should be thinking about. But you don't think about shit like that because you allowing yourself to be casted in. You are committing to their altar. You move when they tell you to move. You don't move for yourself. You move when they tell you to move. Right? You believe that everything you see and everything you are told is what's true. You gotta understand that the shit the shit you see now, the way shit look now is not the way it's really supposed to look. Right? You can say I'm bullshitting. I don't go fuck what you say. The shit you see now in the world, the way shit is now, is the way it should not look. Like I told you, we shouldn't have concrete. Right? We shouldn't have these buildings, and we shouldn't have none of that. Right? Because anciently we had, we had pyramids and crystallized that should be on the land. You feel me? But now we got these motherfucking, businesses, all that shouldn't even be here. Right? So you gotta see past this illusion to understand why they have to cash you in. They have to cash you in to make you forget the things you have casted without. Right? Because a lot of things around here that's not related to what they have done is your casting, your spells, your magic. The sun is your creation. Nature is your creation. The ocean is your creation. So they cast you in to make you forget the casting that you have created without. They whole job is to make you forget. You have to forget in their eyes, because if you remember, then what does that do? Once you remember, then that fucks them over. And they don't want to be fucked over. Their power has been granted to them by us forgetting who the fuck we are. That's why they even have the power. We see the where our people has fucked up at. Where we have fucked up at is by thinking that these motherfuckers took our land and we didn't do shit about it. That's a fucking lie. We fought with they ass for a while. We fought with them for a while. But after a while, they start using manipulation, and they had help from other people, right? Because I'm starting to learn about the dirty Moors, people that look like us, but they wasn't us, right? So they had help with, motherfuckers like that, to where now we are fully unaware of what the fuck we are and what the fuck they are doing to our land. Right? So a lot of shit right now, that's the way it is right now, is because of that. Who came here on that bullshit. The real original people they killed off. Right? A lot of the original beings they killed off. That's why you got clones and modified synthetic robots around this motherfucker, because they killed off the real people. Now, some of the real organic people are here, include myself. But most of your real people they killed off. Most of your real planet they killed off. Luckily, we still have the sun and have the ocean and nature to be our resemblance of what we have done here on the land. Because you can't get rid of the sun, you can't get rid of the ocean, you can't get rid of nature. And they know that. They have tried, but they can't get rid of that. That's always going to be relevant. Always going to be relevant. I don't give a fuck what you say. So you gotta get the whole scoop. You gotta get what they doing around your rim. You be thinking we just on the internet, some black motherfuckers talking some real shit, but we just hollering. No, we telling you some real life shit. You don't know what has happened to you. You don't even know why you here. You just think you here because your mom and your dad did the nasty, and you just here. No, nigga, you here for a reason. You here to see this shit and change around here. Change some shit around here. That's why your ass is here. You have to remember again. That's what you got to do. You have to remember again. You got to know why you are here. Know why shit is the way it is around here. Cause it's a lot of it's a lot of shit that they do here on the land that you are very unaware of. We shouldn't even have snow. If you have, oh, you probably didn't know. Yeah, we shouldn't have snow because it's not natural. Anything cold, anything cold is unnatural. Everything with us is warm. Warmth is who we are. Warmth is the soul. Right? Warmth is the soul. Anything warm has a soul. Anything cold is soulless. Right? Anything cold is soulless. So when we are in when we are now in the winter months, those are soulless months. That's why a lot of soulless shit be going on because of the months we in. But as we get to summertime, right? Once we get to that summertime, that's when the natural shit start to happen. But when the wintertime come, unnatural shit happens, right? You gotta understand shit like that and pay attention to shit like that. Know who you are. You are who they want. You are the one that they cast in every single day, and you allow them because you unfucking aware. I don't think I said this publicly, but I'll be thinking this. It ain't, and I ain't coming at, other motherfuckers that ain't tapped into their sales, but I look at it like this. You mean to tell me, since 2020, when we started to come to this whole YouTube shit and started giving out information, you really believe that all of our black people, even the celebrities, ain't came across none of us? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Ain't nobody seen us. Ain't nobody came across us giving out this information. Nobody. It it ain't no motherfucker way. Yeah, oh yeah, you be paying attention to yourself in your own life, but it ain't no way you ain't came across nobody like that. It's no way. It's too many of us out here. See, now I know the reason why we are not getting noticed because we are the ones that understand the spells that they have. We understand. We understand the spells that we have casted. To why they use their own spells and reverse it back onto us. We understand it. So this is why we don't get the acknowledgement. This is why we don't get the platforms that other people get. Because we know what the fuck is really going on. And then if we fuck around, get around, we gotta be worried motherfucker ain't gonna try to kill us, because we know. Right? So that's why that shit is the way it is. That's why you gotta wake up and see what the fuck is going on. Right? Because you got a lot of motherfuckers around here that don't wanna wake up to who they are because they'd be scared to start telling it. But what the fuck are you afraid of? I don't give a fuck if you kill me as long as motherfuckers know the truth. You can kill the shit out of me. I'll never die. Because I'm a multi-dimensional being. You can't put an age on something that was never designed to expire. So I never die. So I don't give a fuck about you killing me off just as long as motherfuckers got the message that I was giving out. I don't give a fuck. Right? I ain't nobody special. So all I'm here to do is inform you to what the fuck is going on and why you need to be aware of what's going on. That's all I'm here to do. That's it. Right? So you got to wake up and see through this bullshit. You have to wake up and see. Everything around you is an altar, a spiritual altar, and they cast you in. They cast you in. They use money, right? Money is another way they cast you in, right? Because the doctrine they give onto you is that if you don't have money, you broke, right? That's the doctrine. That's the spell. But you have to realize that you was never poor in the first place. They just took your land. That's all they did was take your land, right, and put you in fucked up neighborhoods to where it looked like you was poor, but you was never poor in the first place. You was never poor. The land is all the wealth you need. The land, nature is worth more than the money that they be giving out. It's worth way more. And we all know that. I mean, it ain't no secret. Right? But they use the money spell to cast your ass in. Right? Because you will have certain motherfuckers that was real, that was against the system, man, fucking, but then they got casted in with the money shit. They casted their ass in, and then they lost touch of who they was. And they got a lot of people with that. You got to see through it. They say money is the root to all evil. It's evil because it was never intended to be good. So anything that's not good is going to always be evil. You have to see the evil in it. You have to see that this whole money shit does not represent who you are cosmically. People are, money could be a sign from the universe. And I don't be believing all that shit. It has no use here on the land. All that shit is the government. That's the government. That's not our shit. That's the government, not our shit. It's a difference between government shit and our shit that's ours, that we created. It's two differences. I know what's our shit and I know what's their shit. Right? So you gotta know the difference of it. You have to understand the difference. You have to. Right? But the money shit is the main is the main thing. That's why everybody, oh, I need some money, I need some money. Everything is about money, money, money with everybody. Young people, even be older people now. Motherfuckers in their 30s and 40s talk about money and all that shit. All bullshit. They cast it in. They don't see past the bullshit. They all cast it in. You have to stop allowing them to use your ass. You have to stop that. Think about it. Think about what they do in the hood. Most hoods complexes be what? All close together, right? Like an altar. Right? Because when you have an altar, you could have an altar, you could put put not like jam together, but you could put certain ancestors together, right? Like an altar. That's why I say. That's why you see why how I'm getting you to think about this. They cash you in. We the ones. We are the ones. It's us. We the ones they want. It ain't nobody else, nigga. It's us. When they see, like, for me, like, I just turned 22, what, on the 17th, right? I just turned 22, even though age ain't fuck age. I ain't no 22, but you feel me? Just turned 22. When they see a young nigga like me that's aware of who the fuck he is, nigga, that's more scary than the older nigga knowing who he is because you young. You a young nigga knowing who you is. Fuck. Damn, I wonder what the fuck he on right. Damn, and he don't give a fuck about the, I don't give a fuck about the money, none of that shit. And he know about the land, he know the laws, he know, damn, that shit crazy. We can't get him with this shit. This nigga, he's, he too highly advanced to see through this shit. Yeah, I see through it. I'm advanced, I see through the bullshit. You ain't gonna get me caught up in this shit. You ain't about to hand me over no bag and I'm all right. Well, hell no. I'm not going for it. Hell no. I'm not going for it. I'm not no fucking clown. You cannot use me for your own benefit. I'm not fucking doing it. You got me fuck. You will have to fucking kill me, nigga. And that's on the ancestors, nigga. You will have to kill me. I tried. I tried being on that. It just don't fit me. I'm just too real, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm just too real. I ain't no fake motherfucking person. Right? And that's why my life been the way it is. It's been kind of fucked up because I'm too fucking real. But hey, I'ma keep being real, nigga, till I leave this motherfucker. I'ma keep being real. I'ma get even more realer. Cause I don't give a fuck. I want the land back. I'm not satisfied with the way they treating my planet. I'm not satisfied with it. And I will never be satisfied until we take this shit back. But the way we take this shit back is by motherfuckers remembering who the fuck they are. That's how we take this shit back. More is better than one. Right? More people is better than one motherfucking person. So we need more of you to wake up and see past the bullshit. We gotta see past this shit. We gotta see past it. When they throw some bullshit at you, you gotta duck that shit. You gotta duck it. You gotta duck their bullshit. See past it. Be like, oh yeah, they on some bullshit. Oh yeah, they coming at us heavy. That's how you gotta be. You would think that's some corny shit, but no, that's how you gotta be. Cause that's how they is with you. Shit, most of these new rappers coming out, most of them is fucking transgenders. Keep it. Yep, I gotta keep it 100. Most of them is transgenders. Most of them. Most of these new rappers. You ain't aware, but most of them is, and they tricking your ass. Cause you stuck in a motherfucking spell, looking at all women, thinking all women got that on them. And you don't even know that motherfucker got what you got. Sacral chakra energy. You ain't even aware to it. Cause you thinking all women is women. And not knowing what the fuck going on. Right? Real shit. You ain't even aware. And I see through the shit. I see through it. I see it. Cause I know what they doing. They use every day, cause like I'm getting you to understand what the fuck I'm talking about. But I just want you to feel what I'm talking about. Like this shit here on the rim, shit ain't normal. That's why I said it's all an altar. All this shit is a fucking altar. You have to see and understand what the fuck I'm telling you. This is why a lot of us are the original organic beings is down here to stop this shit forever, to put an end to it. This is why. Because we want this shit to end. The shit you do every day that you think normal, that shit ain't normal. You shouldn't be doing it. If it has nothing to do with you enlightening yourself and all, you shouldn't be doing it. Motherfuckers around here, oh, it's 2023, y'all. This year is all about taking chances. Taking chances on what? What you taking a chance on? Nigga, the land ain't, nigga, you should be talking about the land, nigga. Taking a chance on getting the land back, nigga. That's what you should be talking about. Fuck 2023, nigga, because years ain't real. There ain't no fucking new year, nigga. New energy cycle, nigga. A new year where a lot of these inorganic beings is getting their ass wiped off the fucking planet, nigga. That's what you should be saying. But you still talking about goals and shit. I got goals. Nigga, fuck your goals, nigga. The goal is the land. That's the fucking goal. The goal is to pit the woman head again. That's the goal. The matriarch, the woman, pitting the woman back in head. Making her first again. That's the goal. That's what we need to be doing. That's what we need to be focused on. But motherfuckers is still focused on the bullshit. Unaware of what the fuck is going on. This the shit that's bothering me with our people. You gotta see and understand who you are. You gotta know. Now, this little off topic, but I just had to say, I see a motherfucker unsubscribe to me. What you unsubscribe for? I don't give a fuck about subs anyway, nigga, but what you unsubscribe for? Well, I said something wrong? You didn't like? Or maybe your ass the agent, or maybe your ass don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, so you, oh yeah, I got it. Right, what you unsubscribe for? I ain't saying nothing wrong. I ain't never said nothing wrong about anything I've said on my show. What you leave for? What's wrong? Your ass probably inorganic. Your ass probably a reptilian or something. You probably some shit, you know? Gonna unsubscribe to me. Yeah, I got 17 subscribers. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, nigga. I'm just here to teach. I don't give a fuck about this shit. And most of the teachers that's teaching and giving real information that got 1,000 subscribers, they don't care about the subs either. They just teaching you. We don't care about this shit. We just care about informing you of what's going on. That's all we give a fuck about. All right, you want subscribing to me, nigga? You need to subscribe to yourself, motherfucker. So yeah, unsubscribe. So right, you unsubscribe to me. That's letting me know that it may not be you hating. It may be you connected with yourself. Right. That's what you should be doing. Connect with yourself. Fuck me. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about the other teachers. Worry about yourself. Know who you are. Know your power. Know why they are doing the shit they are doing to your land. Know that. Because once you know that, you will never have to subscribe to anybody. Because you already know your subscription, which is you. You subscribe to yourself. You don't need to follow nobody, nigga. Follow yourself. Know who you are. Right? Know who you are. Right? Now, this something else I wanted to show you. Now, if a lot of you are not aware, right? Certain neighborhoods, right? In certain hoods, certain neighborhoods, if you notice the layout of the neighborhood, like the street layout, you will notice that some street layouts look like a penis. Now, remember, I'm on the subject of an altar, right? We talk about an altar, right? Now, you don't realize that a lot of these inorganic beings, they worship in the penis. They worship in the masculine energy, right? And the reason why they worship in the masculine energy is because they don't want to acknowledge the feminine energy. The masculine energy is powerful, but it's not as powerful as the feminine energy, right? So basically, on the land, you could say that we have all been vibing off the masculine energy and not the feminine energy. Because you have to remember, when masculine energy is not balanced with itself, that's kind of the worst version of a masculine frame, because it's not balanced. This is why, as men, we have to balance ourselves. When we are not balanced, that's why you see why we act where we at. We all walking around trying to be all aggressive when you got to be balanced, right? But it's a difference from the females. If a female is not in alignment with herself, she ain't really gonna vibrate the lowest, because she's still a female. She still got a softer side to her, right? So it's a difference. But the way we have been vibing now on the rim, we have been vibing on the masculine energy. So we have been vibing basically on the sacral chakra energy. Now, this is a neighborhood. This is a diagram of a neighborhood. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm on some bullshit. That's a penis, ain't it? Tell me this is a real neighborhood. This ain't no motherfucking painting, nigga. This is a real neighborhood. Look at that shit. You got the ball sack, right? The ball sack, right? Then you got the penis. You got the tip. All that. Look at it. This a neighborhood. Look at that shit. Y'all see that? Hold on, y'all see that? Y'all see that shit? That's a whole motherfucking penis, nigga. Why the fuck is it shaped like that? Surrounded by all that motherfucking nature, right? All that nature in the motherfucking back of it, but you got the motherfucking penis. Why is it shaped like a penis? Right? Why is it shaped like a penis? Where is the vagina? Where the vagina at? Ain't no vagina? Where's that? Look up under it. Another motherfucker, look at it. Penis, look at it. Look at the line and shit. You see how that shit look, nigga? That shit do not look motherfucking normal. Why is it like that? A motherfucking altar, nigga. And you see all, like I said, look at all the houses. Damn, they're close together, like an altar. Let me show you this shit once again. So you can see it. See what I'm teaching or what I'm informing you. Look at this shit. A whole penis. A whole motherfucker. What the fuck made them make those houses look like that? Make them look all together like that. What made them do that? What the fuck? Look, that shit is perfectly designed like a motherfucking penis. But why is that? What the fuck they got going on? Cause you gotta also remember, you gotta know that a lot of your elites is gay. They don't like women. They don't like the feminine energy. They want to eliminate the feminine energy because the feminine energy is the most powerful, like I said. Right? I've been learning about matriarchs and all that. You gotta learn about the matriarchs, right? A lot of the tribes we had, the women ran the tribes. Right? The women, they the natural born, rulers or leaders. Naturally. Right? But they manipulated who we are on the scientific level, on the metaphysical level, to where now it's the man is he's above. Nah, it's really the female. Now, why the fuck is this neighborhood? Why the fuck is all the houses together and it's shaped like a penis? Why is that? Like I said, it's an altar. Right now, what is the penis? What is your sacral chakra connected to? Creative energy, creative nature. Right, sexual energy. Sexual energy is the most powerful energy on the planet. And then creativity, right? And the reason why they would say it would be related to creativity because you got your solids, liquids, and gases, and your plasma energy. Those are the atomic molecules that's inside of you. Right? Because the liquid and the gas, that would be the feminine, and then you got the solid, so now you got the physical structure. Right? Solids, liquids, the gases. So you got the planet, you got the liquid, and then you got the fire, which will be the sun. You got all that manifested into you. Right? That's life force. That's creative nature. That's harmony. That's balance. That's all you need to be who you are. Right? But you basically eliminating the other sense of matter, and you just got a penis there. To where now everybody in the neighborhood, well, if they know they're not, now you going off that energy, off the masculine energy. That's why motherfuckers be killing each other, be so aggressive, because of the energy that they are going off of. That's all the altar. That's why I say you gotta understand what the fuck is going on your land. Know what the fuck is going on. You gotta know, man. Cause this shit ain't no game. Like, it's not no game. I just showed you a whole motherfucking dick. Why the fuck is a neighborhood? Why is all the houses together like that? Why? That's some weird shit. And them motherfuckers probably ain't never walked outside and look like, damn, what the fuck? Well, because you ain't gonna see it from that. You're gonna have to get it from like a higher view, right? You're gonna have to, if you have a drone or something, right, you can see it. Right? But motherfuckers probably ain't never thought to, like, damn, why the fuck is, man, that's some weird ass shit. What the fuck? Right. The same shit in the Masonic temples. They have, the layout is like a penis. The same layout. The Vatican, the layout is what? A penis. Why the fuck is these motherfuckers infatuated with penises? What the fuck going on? Because they don't like the woman. The woman is who they want to get rid of. They don't want the woman even being acknowledged on the rent. That's why homosexuality, that's why the whole homosexuality shit has been the main factor in society now. I'm not homophobic, but that's just a proven fucking fact. They want to eliminate the woman. They just want the man to be around. But the reason why they want the man to be around and not the woman, because like I had just explained, The man just being around and the woman not being around makes what? It makes the planet what? Imbalanced. It imbalances the planet. The planet will not be able to vibrate correctly if the woman is not here. Right? You got to remember, we are the reason why the sun even comes out. We charge the planet. We charge the sun. We make it hotter from the sun inside of us. Right? So you take the woman away, how the fuck is the sun gonna be able to charge if the woman gone? She's the first divine creator. We created the sun based off her orders. Right? To give the planet the masculine frame to go along with the feminine. So how the fuck you gonna take the woman away and still think it's still gonna be a charge on the planet? Hell no. Nah. Ain't gonna be no charge. You need the woman around. You need the woman. I don't give a fuck what you say. But these motherfuckers, they want you to be on the bullshit. They want you on the down low. All this shit is an altar, man. All of it. This is the reason why they got you hating women. That's why they want us men calling women out their name, calling them bitches and hoes and thoughts and all that shit. They want that. Like, that's the shit that they like. They like shit like that. They want us to hate the woman because she's the first creator. That's why they want us doing that. That's why they be having these little goofy ass rappers and shit rapping about fuck the women. You know, that's why they be promoting that. Because that's what they want. Here's the fucked up thing in society. When you a young man like myself, or you a man in generally, that have respect for your goddesses, you looked at as a punk. You weak, or you gay. I'm gay because I respect my creator. How the fuck am I gay because I respect my creator? Nigga, ain't nothing gay about me, nigga. About respecting my motherfucking creator, nigga. You should respect your creator. Nigga, the creator that you acknowledged was gay in the first place. Nigga, Jesus. Nigga, go look at pictures of him. You look at him, that nigga look like a broad. Nigga, you look at certain pictures of Jesus, nigga, I swear he Mona Lisa, nigga. I swear. And like I told you before, Mona Lisa is really who? Leonardo da Vinci, nigga. Think I'm lying, go look up a picture. I already explained it before. I be knowing what the fuck I'm talking about. Go look it up. If you think I'm on some bullshit, nigga, go look it up. And then come back to my channel and be like, damn, you was right. Right. Mona Lisa is really Leonardo da Vinci. They're not real people, though. Right? In a sense, they're not real people because, you know, they wasn't even on the land. Go look up their birthdays. They wasn't even... their people didn't even come to our land until 1492, right? But it was a lot of shit going on to where, like, you think about birth and all that shit, you know what I mean? So you gotta see past that shit too. But yeah, Leonardo da Vinci is really Mona Lisa, right? So what I'm saying, like, the doctrine of eliminating the female has been around, right? That's why you look at pictures of your God, your Jesus, the nigga look like a female. So your God don't even like women. He don't even like it. You got the Ankh representing the womb, the woman's vagina, and then the penis. Then you got the regular Christian Catholic cross representing just the penis, just masculine. You feel me? Like, damn, go look at it. You like, damn, you right. Go look at it. Go look at it. You feel me? You you gotta understand, man. You gotta understand and know what the fuck is going on, why shit is the way it is. Because they know you. They don't like you. They want to eliminate you off the land as quickly as possible, but they know they can't. So all they can do is just get your ass to be lost in this shit. They just cast you in. And like I said, we have allowed them to cast us in. But now we have to cast ourselves the fuck out. We got to get the fuck out of this shit. We got to leave. Get the fuck out of these spells. Get the fuck out of their spells of working at their jobs. Get the fuck out of the spell of taking their money, nigga. Yes, their money too. Get the fuck out of their spells of believing that the God that they presented to you is who you should be praying to, nigga. God is you. You are God. God is you. There is no God above you. You are God. You feel me? So you got to get out. You have to cast yourself out of all of these spells that they have placed onto you. You got to get yourself out of this shit, man. Motherfuckers still want to hee hee ha ha laugh and joke around and still do they bullshit on the internet. All right, motherfucker, you gonna be laughing your way all the way to nothing, nigga. Cause it's gonna come a point to where we gonna all be tapped into our power and your ass not doing no spiritual work that you should have been doing. Your ass is gonna be sitting looking crazy like, damn, these niggas was not lying. No, we wasn't lying. You gonna be looking crazy. And you gonna be scared because you gonna be like, how the fuck is these niggas doing that? Man, these niggas is flying and shoot the fuck. This nigga got angel wings and shit. How the fuck is he doing it? Right, you gonna be scared than motherfucker because you ain't gonna know what the fuck you are. You know you ain't gonna know why we even able to do shit what do we doing. You ain't gonna know. Because like I said this before in the post I made on my on my community on my YouTube channel. Once we know ourselves, right? Once we know ourselves and understand who we are and our connection to the land, then that's when we can expose the inorganic beings that have taken advantage of our land, right? Because once you know who you are, and then you expose the inorganic beings that took you from who you are, right? Once we expose the inorganic beings, that's when the land will reveal their lie, right? Think about what I'm saying. You know who you are, and then you expose who the invaders are, and then after you expose the invaders, the land will reveal their lie. Because once we all wake up, the planet will wake up. That's when everything will activate itself once again, which the land will reveal their lie. Because, like I told you, a lot of shit that you see is not natural. Certain trees you see ain't even natural trees. The only thing that's natural here is the sun, little parts of nature, and the ocean. That's the only thing that's natural that we have here. A lot of the other shit they have taken away. Right? So once we know who we are and know our power, the land will reveal their lie. It will reveal the spells that they have had over us for so very long. That's what will happen. That's what's gonna happen. Regardless. Very soon. Right? So like I said, like with they little bullshit weather, with their little bullshit bitch ass snow, right? They still got it snowing and being cold. All this shit about to be over. Pretty soon. They ain't gonna be able to do that shit no more. Cause it ain't natural. It never was natural to begin with. But you just never knew it. I never knew it at one point. I never really understood why it always got cold, but I didn't have the actual facts to even, know why though. But now I have the facts to know why. You feel me? And why they got it here for. You feel me? But you know, you just have to you just have to know, man. You just have to know and understand. Know, understand, and remember who the fuck you are. You should be meditating right now. That's what you really should be doing. You should be meditating, tapping in with self, talking with the ancestors, asking them what you need to be doing, asking them what you are and what your powers are, and asking them what's going on. That's what you need to be doing right now. That's what you should be doing. I do a lot of meditation. I do a lot of tapping in with myself. That's why I know a lot of shit, because I tap in with self. I don't pay attention to the bullshit out here. I wouldn't be able to know the shit that I know that I'm teaching about tonight if I wasn't tapping in with myself. I wouldn't be able to know this shit. Right, but as I go within myself, this is how I'm able to know the shit that I know. Go back home. Go back to who you are. Go back to self. Go back to who you are, man. All right, because it's gonna be a matter of time to where you ain't gonna have a home to go back to. The home that you was once in ain't gonna be your home no more. And by you knowing who you are, you gonna realize why it was never your home to begin with. You gonna realize your home was nature. Which is you. That's why I said go back home to who you are. It's you. Nature is you. You are nature. You gonna realize you was home all along. And the shit that they was presenting to wasn't a part of who you are. Right? That's what you gonna realize at one point. Right? You gotta read, you gotta study certain shit. Study a lot of shit. Study science. Study alchemy. Study algebra. Study certain shit. And then start thinking outside of the box. Start looking at science in terms of you, right? So if you see a pyramid, think of the body, right? Because we had pyramids on the rim. Pyramids, like I told you before, pyramids represents the body on the physical plane, right? But then as you go in to self, right, you tap into the soul star. That's activates the leg, arm, head. That's where a whole star comes from us. You probably never knew. Oh damn! Yes, that's where a whole star comes from us. Leg, arm, head. Think about it. Right. So you take the leg, you take the legs and the arms away. You just got the pyramid with the pointed tip. But not even realizing though that the pyramid still represents the leg, arm, and head. It's just not stretched out. So you can say the bottom of the pyramid will represent the legs crossed, right? Arms. Then the arms, you got them together. Then the pointed tip pointing straight to the cosmetic source, right? So it still could represent, but as you tap in, it expands though. You feel what I'm saying? You got the Earth Star, then you got the Soul Star. You gotta know what the fuck that's about. You feel me? But you could get what I'm saying though. All right. But yeah, you got shit like that. You probably never even knew about that. You never even knew why we created the pyramids, right? We created it for that. That represented us. That point alone, because our whole bodies is crystallized. Our whole body is a crystal. Right? And then that's why we had the crystallized pyramids. And every pyramid represented its own element to the rim. Right? So you can have one crystallized pyramid that will represent air. Then you can have another one to represent earth. Then you can have another one that represents fire. Then you can have another one to represent water. Right? Then you can have one. Then you can have one representing something else. Right, you can have one representing a masculine structure, right, like the Oregon pyramid, right? That was what they would call like a protective pyramid, right? Then you had the little spiral in the middle representing the electrical charge and all that shit, yeah, right, made of copper and all that, yeah. That was considered one of the most powerful pyramids we had anciently. Is the Oregon. High frequencies, high chaotic frequencies. Yeah, that was the shit that was on the land before this bullshit. Before they got the houses shaped like penises and shit. Yeah, that was here before all this bullshit. That's why I say you don't know what the land is supposed to look like because you don't remember who you are. That's why. Right? So you will look at a mountain and be like, oh, that's a mountain. Oh, I like that mountain. Nigga, that was a tree that was there. Nigga, they cut that motherfucking tree off. Now it's just mountain now. Right? And then you, like I said, you will have your own house, right? You will have a house and shit and be like, damn, I got a big ass backyard. I got a lot of land around me. I wonder who was here before then. You're right. It was a lot of shit there before then. Nigga, you take all of these houses away, all of these businesses away, you just got nothing but land. Nigga, you will be surprised at how much land is just here. That's not even used properly. Real shit. Nigga, go to DC, take the White House away, take all the bullshit, nigga. You can be like, damn, it's like, yeah, a lot of land. A lot of land. A lot of it. And these niggas know that. These oppressors, they know that. They know what the land is really supposed to look like. They know. They just don't want you to know. And they ain't gonna give it back to you. That's something you have to do. So remember who the fuck you are. So you can take your land back. Stop letting these niggas cast your ass in. Stop being something that you not. You're not a hateful person. You're not, that's not who you are. That's you at a lower state. You being a careless motherfucker, not caring about, that's not who you are. You are a loving being. Who your ancestors was, loving beings. We was never hateful. We never had hatred towards each other. We never had jealousy. It was nothing to be jealous about. But then you had certain, then you had, other guys probably that did grow jealousy to where shit is the way it is now. But that was very unprecedented to them because that's not who we are. That's not who we are. We're very loving beings. Alright? But they got your ass out here fucking your own people up. You hurt your own people like a motherfucker and then smiling about it like you doing something good. You ain't doing nothing good. It ain't nothing good you doing with that. Sorry to tell you, but it's not. You walking around not knowing who you are and being lost and believing what other people telling you, that's not helping the planet. Right? Because being lost and not knowing your truth, sometimes that shit could be fun to certain motherfuckers if they in it too long. Yeah. Not knowing who you is could be fun. But that's the spell though. See, that's like I said, that's not really you. The real you will be like, man, fuck this. Fuck Zale. You would snap out of that nigga, you would be tapping, you feel me? That's how I am. I can't be something that I'm not anymore. That just don't fit me. I feel like a clown. I ain't no fucking clown. So I'm not gonna be something that I'm not. You have to start looking at this shit like that. You can't be something that you're not. You are a whole wise individual. You have a lot of knowledge to you. You have a lot of information that needs to be shared. Right? You have a lot of that inside of you. In you, not in a book, inside of you. That's yet to be released. But you have to stop believing that you are something else that you are not and start being who you really are and what you are meant to be. That's what you have to do. Yeah, this world we live in, yeah, it's hard to let go. Yeah, it is. Even I ain't in it, but it's still certain things I'll be like, cause they find ways to drag a nigga in, cause that's how it is. It's the spells, it's the altering, but you got to detach yourself away from it. I could easily turn my phone off, the TV off, and meditate or do what I'm doing. I don't rely on this shit. This shit don't do nothing for me no more. It never was in the first place. And now I realize that. You have to realize it, right? You have to know that. Now, now, I don't normally do this, but the way, a way for you to start tapping into yourself more quickly, a way for you to start tapping into yourself more quickly, I would tell you, you need to start. I was gonna say working with your chakras. I would tell you to start working with your ancestors. Because once you start working with your ancestors, then that allow you to know what you need to do with your chakras, because your chakras will put you more in alignment to be able to connect with your ancestors more consistently, right? Like your solar plex, that's connected to intuition, willpower, all that shit. So I would tell you, you need to start working with your ancestors first. You can, like I said, like I speaking on the subject of altar, yeah, you can call your ancestors in that way, or you can do a meditation and talk to yourself and call your ancestors in, but be very mindful of who you are calling in. because not all your ancestors are on your side. You got some negative ancestors that's maybe against you, because you gotta understand, you had certain ancestors that was with it, like fuck the system. Then you had some that was probably on their side. You feel me? So when you connecting with the spirit realms, you got to be very mindful of what you are trying to attract into your into your appearance. So when you are calling on your ancestors, be very mindful of who you are calling to. Like if you want to call in uh the Orishas, be very mindful of what Orisha you trying to call in. Ogun, you know, Shun, you know, Yemaya, or Batala, you know, any ancestor you call in, be mindful of that ancestor. Know what that ancestor is about, so where you can know what you're dealing with, right? And then once you um know what ancestor you dealing with, then find a way to be able to connect with that ancestor more consistently. You know, that's what I'm saying. So I would rather you start connecting with your ancestors first, and then fuck with the chakras. All right, your root, your sacral, your solar plex, your heart, your throat, your brow, and your crown. Right now, the first chakra I would rather you deal with. Well, I'm not gonna speak for other people, but for me, I would rather you start dealing with your, it would be between your heart, your solar plex, and your throat chakra. Right? I would, for God, I would rather you your heart, your solar plex, your throat, and your sacral. But for a goddess, I would rather you your heart, your throat, and your solar plex. I would rather you, you know, fuck with your chakras and all that. Right? Because if you start dealing with your heart chakra, now now you balancing your feminine side and your masculine side. And once you start balancing your heart chakra, that's when you start becoming more conscious, more aware of who you are. Right? Because now you putting that matter in alignment with itself. Because like I said, you are feminine energy and masculine energy combined into one body. Right? So you have to understand how to balance those energies. You can't balance those energies if you only fucking with your sacral. Hell nah. You gotta go fuck with the heart. You gotta fuck with them all, but you gotta mainly fuck with the heart, because that's gonna activate certain shit. That's gonna activate. Right? That's gonna activate. That's that can activate your intuition. All that shit. All that shit plays a part. Right? All that plays a part. So I I would want you to do that, so you could be able to know what you're getting yourself into. Because when you playing with the spirit realms, it's when you playing with the spirituality, it's not nothing bad, but you just gotta know what the fuck you doing, right? Oh yeah, I wanted to touch on this too. I remember last year, right? No, not last year, 2021 actually. I remember it was people on TikTok, right? I'm sure most of you probably seen it. It was a lot of people on TikTok talking about voodoo and talking about, magic and all that, but the dumbest shit they was doing, they wasn't using voodoo in the correct manner. These motherfuckers was on there talking about casting spells on motherfuckers. Doing dumb shit like, why are you playing with the ancestors like that? Like, what is you doing? Like, that's not what we about now. So now you making the white motherfuckers look like they're right. Like, that's what the ancestors about. Like, no, what is you doing? You doing bullshit. See, that's another thing. You get motherfuckers that uh, be acting like they know who they is, but they doing dumb shit though. Doing stupid shit like, why is you playing with the ancestors like that? Nigga, what is you doing? I seen some shit on there. It was a goddess. Had a TikTok talking about how she put her period blood in some fucking spaghetti to keep a nigga fucking with her, you know, using spell. Like, why is you doing? What the fuck is you doing? If a motherfucker don't like you, get the fuck on. Nigga, I'm really not gonna fuck with you. You doing some shit like that. I don't even fuck with spaghetti. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? You know, what is you doing? You know, well, motherfuckers that don't know, they think I'm tapping in with my ancestors, but you doing bullshit though. You don't know what the fuck you getting yourself into. Cause now you playing with forces. Remember in my last video about malevolent entities, go watch it. It got some good remarks too. Go watch it. I was talking about malevolent entities. Once you are doing negative, low vibrational shit, that's gonna allow other negative entities from other realms to come fuck with you. So why the fuck are you out here casting spells on motherfuckers just to do it? You what the fuck is you doing? You ain't what are you doing? You shouldn't be doing that. Don't play with the ancestors like that. Cause then by you doing that, you open up doors for other motherfuckers to fuck with you because you fucking with them. And then you may get a motherfucker that's more cold than you with that shit, and they might fuck your ass up. Might fuck. I had a spell casted on me last year. No, not last year. It was 2021. So I don't pay attention to the years and all that because this shit ain't real. But it was 2021 motherfucker casted a whole spell on me. So that shit real. Don't play around with that shit. Know what the fuck you doing. Don't just do any old no. Know what you doing. Cause there's certain motherfuckers that be doing the voodoo shit and they don't even know who the fuck they are. Certain ancestors you calling on, one of them may have been you in one of your past lives. You know, you don't even know what the fuck you doing because you just going into some shit thinking you know what you're doing and you don't even know what the fuck you're doing. So you have to be aware of what you're doing. And how you doing what you're doing. Gotta be aware. Know what the fuck you doing. Also, when you trying to tap in more with your ancestors and you can light a candle, yeah, lighting a candle will work. I've done it. It worked. Right? It will work, you know, because that's fire. That's dealing with the soul. You feel me? That's dealing with the structure of who we are. So that shit work. Don't be doing no bullshit though. Like I said, cat doing no but you know what the fuck you doing. But yeah, it do work. It works for sure. That's why you see a lot of like anciently, you know, maybe people that was voodoo priestess, you know, light a candle, you know, with the fire and all that, because fire is an element. Right? 5 phases of matter, 5 elements: water, fire, air, earth, and spirit. You feel me? So fire fire does work. Right? Also, get more into meditation with your chakras and all that. Now, like I said, not speaking for everybody else. This is what I do, but this can help you though. All right. Whatever chakra you working on, say you working on your root, right? Say you working on your root. And when you meditating and you focus on balancing your root, say little affirmations to yourself. You don't gotta say them out loud. Say them, you know, within. So you working on your root chakra. You can say affirmations like I am grounded. Just tell yourself that I am grounded, I am grounded, I am grounded, I am grounded, I am grounded. And by you saying that, that's casting out a spell now onto you. So then once you get out of meditation, your ass gonna feel grounded. You gonna feel grounded in what shit you doing. Say you're working on your sacral chakra. Okay, I am creative. I am sexually creative, or I am very in tune with my creativity. Just start saying certain shit. Heart chakra. I honor my feminine and my masculine side. I am balanced. I am balanced. I am balanced. I am balanced. I honor my feminine side. I honor my masculine side. Mix it up. I honor my masculine side. I honor my feminine side. Mix it up. I honor my feminine side. I honor my masculine side. That's spells and affirmations that you're casting upon yourself. But they work though. Cause then you gonna see that you are gonna be balanced. You gonna see that. Your third eye, I see, I can see past the physical. I can see past the physical. I can see past these illusions. I see, I see, I see, I see. I can see past this. Once you start telling yourself these certain affirmations that I'm telling you, that will help you align yourself more with the divine source. It's gonna help you. I'm telling you, it's gonna help you. I've been saying affirmations for a while now, and every affirmation I have said has worked. Everyone has worked. Not one has let me down once, and it never will. Because I know my power and I know how the universe works. I know how energy works. You feel me? So all that shit work. That's how you tap in with yourself. That's me giving you some little gems on that. Go put the work in. If you say I'm lying, hey, that's on you. You just don't. You just ain't. You just ain't. You just ain't right for this shit. Cause I ain't telling you no bullshit. All right. I ain't telling you no bullshit. I got bumps all over my shit. Damn. Like I need some damn Carmex. um. But yeah, that's what you can. That's what you can do. Do shit like that to tap in. Um. Also, like I said, it's snowing where I'm at. I'm from the East Coast. All right. So where I'm at, it's snowing where the fuck I'm at. Right. Oh now on my solar return, it was nice weather on my solar return. Luckily, it was nice weather. But now it's snowing like a motherfucker's fucked up. So can't really get in nature and do all that old shit because it's cold and shit. But wherever you at, if you somewhere like probably like Miami, probably or at Atlanta or somewhere where it's hot at, Phoenix, somewhere where it's hot, Texas, somewhere where it's hot. Well, shit, it be snowing in Texas, shit, nowadays. But wherever, somewhere where it's hot at, and it's a lot of nature around, go out in nature, get that sun. Ground yourself with the planet. Don't have no shoes, no socks on. Take all that shit off. Ground yourself. Let your feet get accommodated to the earth. Right? That's why you got your feet. Your feet is connected to the earth. That's why you got your feet. They supposed to be in grass. All right. It is it's supposed to be it's supposed to be in grass. It's supposed to be in nature, because then once you are grounding yourself in nature, now that does what? That helps your heart chakra. Because your heart chakra is tapping into what? The heart of nature, which is feminine. So that's helping you all the way around. You feel me? So anywhere you are at, located on the rim, and it's good weather, get your ass outside. I ain't telling you what to do, but I would rather you get outside, tap tap into your shit. I wish it was nice weather where I was at, but you know, how they got shit now and can't really get that. But if you if you somewhere with some good weather, Go ahead and get your ass in nature. You know, get you some sun and shit. Go get it in. You know, cause that's what you need. Cause like you gotta remember, the sun charges us. We get charged by the sun. The same energy frequencies that's in the sun is inside of us. So the sun is basically our creation, right? So this is why, right, you look in Egyptian mythology, they tell you that we got a lot of sun, right? Or they tell you that we worshiped in the sun, right? Which is some bullshit. Why the fuck would we worship in something that we created? Like we just bowing down to the sun? Like, no. Like we was making it like the sun was the reason why we are who we are. No, nigga, we gods anyway. But you feel me? You get what I'm saying? Like, you know how the European motherfuckers make it like we was some weird motherfuckers. Like, fuck out of here, nigga. You feel me, nigga? We created the sun, nigga. We worshiping in the sun every day just by being a part of it. Shit, your soul, you feel me? That's the worst. You feel me? We don't gotta bow down to it, nigga. See, that's another doctrine, another spell. Bow down to it, because they know that the sun is God, the Son of God, that's God, right? Or Ra, I'm in Ra, you feel me? That's God. They want you to try to bow down to it. Hell no, we don't bow down to nothing. Yo, we created, we don't bow down to shit. It's just our creation. I guess it is what it is. It is what it is. Period. You don't gotta bow down to shit. But hold on. I'm trying to show you another image of what I was talking about with these neighborhoods and how they be shaped, like, you know, the whole penis shit. I'm trying to give you another uh image of it, but I probably ain't gonna be able to get it. Um, let me see. Fuck. Let me see what I can get. Let me see what. Let me see if they'll show me something. Look right here. This is a church, right? This is supposedly a church, right? Look at this shit. Hold on. I'm about to show you all this shit real quick. These motherfuckers is crazy.
Much worse. Vaping nicotine can actually increase feelings of stress and anxiety.
Hold on. Let me see if he about to show.
The church has gone viral.
Let me see if he gonna show it. Is he gonna show a picture?
The
Hold on.
church.
Hold on.
This is
No, he was showing.
And this has come to the same as it.
No. Okay, so this right here, look, this is a church. Right? This is supposedly a church. Why that motherfucker shaped like a penis? You see that shit? This is a church. Look, they said driving by a penis-shaped church. Look at this shit. What the fuck? You see that shit? I ain't lying about all this shit is facts. You see this shit? What the fuck is going on? Look, you got this ball sack, and then you got the tip. Look at that shit. What the fuck going on? What the fuck? Y'all see that weird shit? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is they on? What they on with that? Hold on, let me see. Did y'all see that? Cause sometimes I be thinking y'all seen. Did y'all see that? I'll probably see it now. Hold on. Let me see. Y'all got that? Shit crazy as hell. Motherfucker got a penis shaped church. Like what the fuck? The fuck is y'all on? A church, nigga, shaped like a penis? What the fuck? Motherfucker, that's some weird shit to me, nigga. I ain't going in that motherfucker. I don't believe in Jesus anyway, but nigga, I'm not going in there. What the fuck y'all got going on? Nigga, you might fuck around, go on that bitch, and Usher be holding the motherfucking dildo and then be like, what the fuck? You never know what the fuck going on in that motherfucker. You never know. That's some weird ass shit. Why the fuck would you make a church look like that? You see that shit? Why the fuck would you do that? The fuck is y'all on? Because you gotta also like I'm not a guesser, but a lot of if you watch a lot of my shit, you may be like, oh no, that nigga information damn near be like you guessing, but I don't be guessing though. It just may come off like that. Now, if you look at a penis and you look at a spear, it damn near look the same. Now, spear is a cosmic weapon. It's made out of carbon. We are made of carbon, right? Now, what is a spear made for? Throwing. Right? It got a pointed tip. What does a penis have? A pointed tip. Now, if you think of a penis, if you look at a penis, what is a penis really designed to do? Is it just to connect with what they would call the yanni or the yoni, or is it to do something else? Because how the penis is structured, it looked like it's structured to channel something. So the top of your penis could be an antenna to channel what? The cosmetic rims. So basically, the penis is designed to be attached to the yoni, because the yoni is what? The cosmetic energy. Because remember how we get here? We get here through what? The woman's womb. So that's probably why the penis looks the way it looks, because it's here to channel the cosmetic frequencies, which would be, you can say, the yoni. You feel what I'm saying? Now I told you the whole masculine body, the whole masculine body is designed to lead. All right? You look at the penis, how it come out, it's a leading type of structure. You feel me? You gotta understand who you are. You gotta pay attention to shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a guesser, but the shit I'm saying make a lot of sense though if you listening. It make a lot of sense. Right? Because I've been studying this shit like that, like I told you. Eventually, I'm gonna come out with a full motherfucking lesson explaining more on the penis and explaining the vagina more, explaining more of what it's about. I'm telling you. Because I'm already down there though. Already down there. Right? But like I'm saying, These motherfuckers, they know the power of us, the man, the guys, they know the power of us, so that's why they, do shit the way it, like I told you, they want to eliminate the feminine energy. They don't want the masculine. I mean, yeah, they want to eliminate the feminine energy. They don't want the feminine energy to be around. They just want masculine energy. They want, like I said, they want motherfuckers to be, I ain't gonna say the word, cause YouTube might be, but they want motherfuckers to be on that bullshit. That's what they want. That's what the fuck they want. You gotta see through the shit, right? You gotta see through it. Now, um, I want you to go look at a diagram of a penis and look at a diagram of a spear and compare the differences. Because if you compare them together, it don't look no different. Go study that. Look that shit up. And then put two and two together of what the fuck I told you. You be like, damn, okay, now I understand why they want to try to make it like the man is but the woman, she right. But then now that's when you gotta go learn about the woman. You gotta learn about the feminine energy. You gotta learn about the X chromosome. You gotta learn about her. You gotta learn about why they use us in they spells. You gotta learn. So I talked about That's why I talked about the altar. We are the altar that they try to cast in. And by them casting us in, we forget who the fuck we are because we allow them to cast us in. This was the whole point of the lesson. This was the whole point. You get what I'm saying? This was the whole point. You know? Do your research on this shit. Learn about a little bit of the shit I'm talking about. Try to understand more of what I'm telling you. Because what I'm telling you is right. I ain't telling you no bullshit. But try to really understand on a spiritual level of what the fuck I'm telling you. Because I could just be a motherfucker with a hat on just telling you some shit and you just don't get it. So I want you to try to understand it for yourself. Understand what I'm telling you. Understand it. On a cosmic level, on the alchemy level, right? On the alchemy, go understand alchemy, right? Go understand the elements. Go understand all that shit. Understand what I'm telling you, right? Figure this shit out. Cause like I said, it's gonna come a point in time where you ain't gonna have nothing to figure out no more. Shit gonna be over with. Your ass basically just wasted your whole experience here on the rim. Cause you wanted to fuck around and play around like you was just another motherfucker walking the planet. Your ass was playing, and now your ass got played out. Now you fucked up. Real shit. That's what I said. So, I care about our people. I don't want our people vibing low. Hell no, I don't want that. I'd be a bitch ass nigga if I wanted that. Hell no. I don't want us vibing low. I want us vibing at our highest capacity, at our highest strength. Right. So this is why I'm trying to get you to realize what you need to do. That's why I explain certain shit and explain the doctrine of what they have around. I explain the altar and all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Um, because they, like I said, they don't want you to wake up and see. They don't want you to. I know it may sound cliche, like a lot of us tell you that, but it's true. They don't want you to wake up and see. They don't want you to know what the fuck going on. You know, they don't want us to wake up, especially the young generation. Y'all the main ones. I mean, I'm still young, but I'm meaning the younger. 13, 10, 12, the young generation, or shit, 18, 17, the young, fresh souls and spirits, they really don't want you to wake up because you're young. That's why I said you scare them more being younger and knowing what the fuck you is. That scares them more. Because now you a little bit more active. You can get with they ass, more than a older that, you feel me? See, it scares them more. You young and you know some shit about yourself. They like, oh shit, this nigga know, yeah. Know all about herself. Or know all about herself. That'll fuck they mind up more. They be like, oh shit. Nigga, it's over for us. Hell yeah, nigga, it's over for you anyway. No matter if 1,000 motherfuckers wake up at one time, it's still over for the elites. It's still over for them. It don't even matter no more. This is why a lot of information is being put out to the public. Even more, if you pay attention, you be like, damn, a lot of information being put out because this shit over with. And there's a lot of more information that's gonna be put out. This I ain't gonna say this year. This energy cycle is gonna be a lot more information that's gonna be put out to the public. It may come from me, it may come from somebody else, but there's gonna be some information that's gonna be put out. Right? Because now what we are doing now is awakening people, certain people that's aware to what the fuck has been hidden. We awakening motherfuckers now. We awakening the secrets. Right? All the secrets that they keep from us, we awakening that shit now. Y'all seen that shit? Spirit came around my motherfucker. I try to play that shit off. But yeah, we awakening motherfuckers. Right? So that's what the elites, that's what they don't want, but we don't give a fuck. It gotta happen. Motherfuckers gotta wake up and see what the fuck is going on. Right? Because they still doing their bullshit out here. They still affecting souls and spirits down here. Making them go against themselves and go against their own and do unnatural shit. They still doing that. And we gotta stop that shit once and for all, But like I said, you tap in with yourself, man. Learn yourself, learn your ancestors, learn the chakras and all that shit. Learn affirmations, learn all that shit, man. You gotta learn it. Learn what it's about. And that shit does it whether if you realize or not, chakras affect you all the way around. This is why I act the way I act. This is why I be very calm, because of me activating shit in me. See, they told you to act all tense and all the way. You ain't even supposed to act like that. You supposed to be calm. But how fucked up the world is, you can't even really be calm because you got in calm motherfuckers that want to come take your calmness, So you feel me? But it's still a system where you could be balanced. You feel me? Be balanced with yourself on that level. You feel me? But you really supposed to be calm though. You're really supposed to be relaxed and at peace with yourself. That's really how you're supposed to be. But they don't want that. They want motherfuckers to walk around, act like chicks with their head cut off, acting tense and shit. That's what they want. But with that being said, man, I'm about to go ahead and get off of here. Hopefully you enjoyed this lesson. Make sure to tap in with yourself, man. You can go ahead and do what you want to do. You know, share this video with who you want to share it with. Hopefully you take this information into your soul and spirit and allow this information to guide you to a deeper understanding of self and who you are and what you are meant to be and what you came here to do. Hopefully you find purpose in this information. Hopefully you find peace in this information. With that being said, I love y'all. I mean that sincerely, strictly from the heart. Y'all take care of yourself out there. Stay out of trouble. Stay away from people that are not making you feel at peace with yourself. Anybody on that low vibrational bullshit, get the fuck away from them, because they ain't gonna do nothing but drag your ass down with them. Stay your ass away from certain motherfuckers that's on that bullshit. But with that being said, this is Law, Speech, and Knowledge. Y'all have a good night, and I'm out, man. Peace.